All right, good afternoon. Okay, so Facebook is throwing all these notes at me here. Try another way of going live during your broadcast. I don't even, you can now add up to 3 guests to your broadcast. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. So my name is Judy Medlove of Judy's Paper Crafts. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario. And I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes and see if people pop on. And I also want to see if I can get this on my iPad. So Facebook has made a whole bunch of changes to your business page, and oh my goodness, it's just, I can't find anything. I can't get anything to show up. What I have, any groups that I have signed up with on Judy's Paper Crafts are all showing up in my Judy's Paper Crafts feed. So it's just a mishmash of everything. All I want to do is see the stuff that I have put on there, and it's not there. And also, when I go to Judy's Paper Crafts, I only see like 6 things, and then it just ends. So anyways, it's not showing up on my iPad. I do see a couple of people on. I don't even know how to get rid of these things that are on here. So, oh, darn. What did I do? All right, so I shouldn't have done that, eh? How do I get this back? Hello. All right, bear with me a minute, okay? Because I can only do one thing at a time. And, okay, so, all right, can you, because this is all screwed up now. I am looking at my camera and I am sideways, but it looks like I'm okay. Hey Shirley, hi Penny. It looks like I'm still okay. I'm not sideways when I see it on my iPad. So Cheryl and Judy, or Cheryl and Penny, if you can let me know, am I still facing the right way or am I actually sideways? So if you guys could let me know. Oh, geez. I have to turn the volume down on this. Oh, and that stuff just keeps popping up all over the place. Okay, so I'm waiting to see comments here. I'm good. All right. That's good. I'm the right way. Okay, because it's very bizarre on my phone. Okay. So let me see now. I don't think I have really anything to talk about today, so we're just going to get right into the crafting. And I'm going to try and turn the phone down, and hopefully it will straighten itself out. Okay, let's see what I can do. All right, so I have to find that button. That button is now gone. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, okay, bear with me today, all right? I'm really kind of just not having a good day, obviously. All right, so we'll put that down there like that, and we'll turn that down. And I have to rearrange this. And geez, I had this all lined up earlier and it worked fine, but now it's not. All right, bear with me, people, bear with me. I will figure it all out at some point. There, that looks pretty good, eh? Okay, all right. Okay, it's still not going the right way on the phone, but yeah, there was so much stuff on there, I couldn't, oh, I'm really even losing my train of thought today. Hi, Jean. How are you? Okay. Where am I? All right, we're going to craft. Right. Let me just put this back a little bit and see if that makes any difference. I just feel like I'm right on top of everything. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to just do it like that. All right. Okay. So today we're going to be playing with this is Sale-a-Bration is in full swing. Okay. So for $120 order, you can get this Wonderful World stamp set and paper for free. Okay. So this is the stamp set here. This is really lagging on the on my iPad. Well, hi Judy, how are you? Wow, long time no talk to. I hope things are well with you. Okay, and this is the paper from the Wonderful World. All right, so you've got these cute little flowers and these adorable little flowers on the flip side. These nice big flowers that you could cut out. And some little ferny stuff. These pretty flowers. More ferny stuff. I love the colors on all of this paper. It's really quite nice. There's some nice yellow stripes. Can't go wrong with stripes. Nice pinkies and purples. And that on the back side. And then these little flowers. I've seen quite a few cards with these little flowers cut out in squares and then glued onto a card. So that would be quite simple to do. And that's the other side. So you get 2 pieces of each one of these for your $120 order, plus your stamp set. Okay, so the other one we're going to look at today is the Amazing Phrases, which is also free with a $120 order. And this beautiful silver and gold paper, which is free with a $60 order. I'll show you that one when I get to that. Okay, so for now, we're going to make this card today. And I decided I would change it up a little bit. Hi, Sue, how are you? Good, thank you for joining me today. Good to see you. Okay, so I have, this is Rich Razzleberry. So I have a 5.5 by 8.5 piece of Rich Razzleberry cardstock scored at 4 1/4. And we'll just give it a nice crease here. And I also have a piece of, Nasma, I could have told you, Pink Flamingo. Is that what I have? Where's my markers? Yes, Flirty Flamingo. I knew it wasn't Pink Flamingo, but it wouldn't come to me. All right, so this one is 4 inches by 5 1/4. Okay, and I'm just going to glue that on here. This is going to be a fairly easy card. All my cards are actually fairly easy. Well, most of them are. The odd one is difficult, but okay. So we're just going to adhere this to that. All right, it is stinking hot out there, eh, guys? Wow. Stinking hot yesterday, stinking hot today. I'm glad I'm actually home and not at the cottage, because at least I have the air conditioning. Actually, it's quite cool down here in the basement. And we're going to use this little piece of the pinky paper. So this is, again, 1/4 inch smaller. So it would make this 3 3/4 this way and 5 inches that way. And we're just also going to adhere that on with the glue. You can use tape, you can use, tape runner, whatever you want. Whatever works for you the best. Right now, the glue's working for me, so that's why I'm using that. Okay. And I've already pre-cut this to save time. So this was cut with the layering circles. Okay, so I cut this one with this one, and then I cut a smaller one with just the plain circle. Okay. And we're going to use this little flower here. Okay. And I'm going to color the stamp with the markers. Again, these are the markers. These are not the blends. Important you listen to me about that. If you color these with the blends, you will ruin your stamp. Okay, so these are the Stampin' Write Markers. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to take the brush end. I wish your comments would stay on. They just keep disappearing. Okay. So I'm just going to color this with the brush end. You guys see okay? Maybe if I put a light on, I'll be able to see better. Maybe, not really. Okay. But I can see better. So probably a good thing I did put the light on. And we're just going to kind of color that. I'm going to go back and redo that in a second. And then we're going to take the Flirty Flamingo and we're going to color the flower. You're just running it back and forth. You want to make sure you get it all colored though. And I'm just going to go back and do a bit of the green because I want to make sure it is in fact fully colored. And if you go off the stamp and onto the other part, it's not a big deal. If you go off the raised area, because it'll all just wipe off. All right, so where's my trusty mat? I want a little bit of cushion here. All right, so then we're going to huff and puff. And then we're going to just stamp it. Ta-da! All right. So there you go. That's that. See, easy peasy. And we're going to glue that onto this Rich Razzleberry piece that I cut out. Like that. And then I need a scrap piece of white. This will do, I think. And I'm going to be using the Stylish Shapes. And I'm going to be using this, this one here. And I'm also going to be using a thank you, this thank you from the Beauty of Friendship stamp set. And I'm going to stamp this in Rich Razzleberry. So we'll open that up. I need my mat back. And we'll stamp that in the Rich Razzleberry. It's a little crooked, but nobody will know. And then I'm just going to, I don't care. As you can see from this card, I've tucked it all under the flower. So I really want the thank you right at the very edge. So when I cut it, it's going to be right over. Kind of like that. And I just got a piece of, you can use washi tape or whatever. It's just a piece of Post-it note. I'm just going to stick it on there. And I'm just going to run it through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Oops, I'm missing a piece. Well, I can't do that because there it is. It's all out of order. I'd bring it over there and do it, but it's just as easy and fast for me to do it right here off camera. Okay. There we go. Excuse me. And I'm just going to glue this down. Okay. I'm just going to put some glue here and just kind of figure out where I want this. Yeah, he's not going to stay because I've glued him on the other side. So maybe like that. Okay, so it'll look like that. And then we're going to get some dimensionals. And we will pop the whole thing up. Nobody's got any comments today. What's everybody doing? What's everybody doing to stay cool? I'm hiding in the basement. Although last night I was down here and I actually had to put a sweater on. I was so cold. It's okay for the first couple of hours, and then actually the cold finally starts to get to you. Okay. So let me see. We'll just put that there. A little thank you. That looks good there. I have to hold it up so I can see how crooked it is. And it was pretty crooked. So, okay. That looks good. And then I'm going to take some iridescent rhinestones. And I might take a pick tool. And I'm just going to take a couple of rhinestones and let me see. I guess I'll just put one there. I just want the little guys. And I'm trying to find some that have got kind of a pink tone to them. Some seem to have a pink tone and some seem to have more of a yellow tone. I don't know why, but, and I'll put a bigger one here. There. And there we are. We have this one. All right, I hope you guys like this one. This is, again, pretty simple. You just have, color it with the marker and huff and puff and stick it on, and your designer series paper does all the work. Anyways, that is that one. And then I will show you the other one I'm going to make. I need to get rid of that. So this is, we're going to be using this stamp set, the Amazing Phrasing, and again, it's free with a $120 order. Okay, so there's a lot of phrases on here. Woohoo, amazing, to another year around the sun. You've got this, you did it. Jean says she's in the air-conditioned house playing with her grandson. Ooh, and she's going to the movies to see Minions. Minions, wow. That sounds like fun. You'll be cold in the show probably. Last time I was at the show, it was friggin' freezing. Hubby was actually very cold. Fortunately, I had taken a sweater, so I was okay. Anyways, this is the paper that is free with a $60 order. This is the silver and gold 6x6. So this is the gold. Hopefully you can see it okay. And yeah. So you get, I think, 6 of these ones. And 6 of the gold with the dots. And then you get the silver stripes, 6 of those, and 6 of the silver dots. Great deal. There's nothing on the other side of these, and this paper is not as thick as our DSP is, but still plenty thick enough. All right, so that is the silver and gold free with a $60 order. All right, so I've already taken a piece here. That is 5.5 inches by 3. It's only 3 inches. And I'm going to use my blending brushes. And I'm going to color this. So we're going to color it in Parakeet Party, Fresh Freesia, and Tahitian Tide. So I'm going to start with Parakeet Party, and I'm just going to bring a scrap piece of paper in. All right. And I'm going to do it this way. I am not putting tape. I don't care that it's straight. So we're just going to start here. So we're just going to run it in the ink and a little circular motion, and then just bring it down. It actually goes on this paper beautifully. And you can put as much or as little as you want. And you can see that the silver dots are still there. Okay. And it's going to put a little bit more over here. And I think that's probably enough of that. I can always go back if I want it a little bit darker or a little bit more. And then I'm going to use the Tahitian Tide. And put that on there. And just make sure that you blend it into the previous color so that there's no white. Now you can have white if you want, but I'm just going to kind of blend this into the Parakeet Party, and I'm going to put a little bit more on here. Oh, too much. Too much, too much, too much. But that's okay. There's no right or wrong. And then we're going to use the fresh Freesia. As you know, this is one of my favorite colors. Although I do love the Tahitian Tide, and I do love the Parakeet Party. Oh, so many pretty colors I like. Okay. And again, you can make it as light or as dark as you want. And we're just blending it all kind of together here. I just want to hold that up and see what it looks like because I'm getting a bit of a glare here from the light. That looks good. Don't need to spend a lot of time on it. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. And we'll move that out of the way. This is done. Oh, here we go. All right, so I've taken a piece of Tahitian Tide cardstock. Again, it is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And we're just going to give that a nice press. And I've also taken a piece of white cardstock that is 3.5 inches by 5.5. Oh, by the way, this piece is 3 by 5.5. And I have taken the embossing folder Stripes and Splatters. Okay, it's a 3D embossing folder, and I've run it through. I did one side and then I did the other side. I just wanted something to give it you're only going to see the very edge of this, but I just wanted something to give it a little more interest. So rather than it being totally plain, there, see how it just has that little tiny bit of interest on the edge? Okay. All right, so bring my mat back in, and I'm going to glue this on to the piece that I embossed. There we go. Give it a nice press. Okay. And then I'm going to glue this onto my base of Tahitian Tide. Like so. That's straight. I hope that's straight. If not, too bad. Okay. And there's that. Okay, so now I need another piece of scrap paper. Oh, here's some. All right, I am going to take this is the rectangle dies, and I'm going to take this one. Okay, and I'm going to stamp from the Amazing Phrasing. I'm going to stamp Amazing in the Tahitian Tide. And then I'm going to cut it with that rectangle. Okay. Whoop, 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 upside down, sideways. Okay. So we're going to stamp the Amazing in the Tahitian Tide, like so. And then, like I said, I'm going to cut it out with this rectangle stitched die. I'm just going to line that up. Take that little scrap piece that I've been using for days. It's a wonder it still sticks. And I will be right back. I'm just going to cut that. Peel my little piece of tape off and save it again. All right, so there's your little Amazing stitched. So cute. Okay. And I'm just gonna pop that on there like that, but I also want to use the You Are Amazing. And I think I'm gonna stamp that in the Parakeet Party. Don't really know if I'm gonna like it or not, but that's what I'm gonna try and stamp it in, and hopefully it will be okay. So You Are Amazing. And then I'm going to fussy cut it. So I'm just going to, I'm not very good at fussy cutting, so bear with me, people. We're just gonna kind of go around. Hopefully I'm not gonna cut any letters off. Yeah, we'll just go up there a little bit and down. And up there and down, just to give it a little bit more interest rather than it being straight. Just cut that off there. And then we'll just go around here. And down there and back up again. And then we can go down a little bit more. And don't cut the Y off. There we go. And we're gonna cut the Y off there. There we go. So we have You Are Amazing, like that. Okay, we're just gonna pop that up. As soon as I figure out what I did with these, here they are. Funny you didn't pop up on my Facebook to know. I don't know. You guys have to make sure that you are following my page and not just like it. And then you may find that you get notifications. I don't know. Like I said, especially now they're changing everything. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here. And I can put that there, like that. And then you always got notifications before, Rose. Yeah, well, like I said, they have changed the business page, and I don't even understand it. Like I said, when I try and it says if you want to see all the changes that they've done, then click here. I click here and nothing happens. It just all disappears. So I can't figure it out. I know there's a lot of complaints. People are trying to do things are disappearing. People that follow them are disappearing. So like I said, there's a lot of complaints about all of this. So I think Facebook still has some work to do, but anyways, right now it worked and I got to go live. Some people are even having trouble going live on Facebook right now. So I consider myself lucky. All right, I'm just going to put that on there. I could do it straight, but you know what? I'm kind of in a angly mood today, so we're going to go like that. There we go. You are amazing. Okay, and maybe we'll put some of these in color matte decorative dots on. What colors will I put on? Let me see. Well, I can put on a couple of the green. Maybe I'll do a green one over here. I don't really know what they're going to do anything, actually. I'm open to suggestions here as to what I could put on. Oh, how do we follow? Somewhere on the page, there used to be a thing to like or follow. So now I think there's just a thing to follow. I don't even know if you can like the page anymore. To be honest with you, Jean, I'm not really sure. When we're finished here, you'll have to go back into Judy's paper crafts and see if there's a little something there that you can click to follow. All right, so what do you think? Should I just put these on? Or should I put maybe some rhinestones on? Or, let me see, where's my rhinestones? Or I could put these on too. The iridescent, no, I don't like those. How about just regular rhinestones? Oh, I can't decide. I can light, but nothing to follow. All right, I'll look later, Jane. If I see something, I'll let you know. Okay, so what do you think? The decorative dots or just the basic rhinestones or anything else come to mind? Because I just can't see anything here that's really jumping out at me and making me happy. Oh, no. I have the iridescent pearls. They're not really doing anything for me either. Okay, so we got the pearls, we got the rhinestones, and we got the in color decorative dots. Yeah, I don't want the ribbon either. Do you think I should just leave it? It's shiny enough. Okay, so no rhinestones. I feel like it needs something though. But, oh, you know what? Let me see. Well, you know what? I could still put, I could put a piece of this, of the turquoise on, turquoise ribbon, and just tie a little bow. Let me see what that will look like. And you guys can tell me if it, if it looks any good or if it's crappy. Can't be a very big bow though. All right, how about something like that? Just adds a little something. There. And we'll just put that there. That's not bad. I'll put that there and see if we like it. What do you guys think? It just needs something. And I could do the green, but I think I kind of like the blue. I could do just some white linen thread. That might actually look better too. Let me try that. I'm just going to keep you guys here all day. Let me cut that. All right, so there's that, or there's the white. What do you guys think? Some turquoise shiny ribbon, or just some white linen thread, or nothing, or some dots? Rose is happy to be here all day. It's too hot to be outside. Any opinions? Anybody? White, blue. Rose likes a shiny ribbon. Okay. And I need a glue dot to put that on. Oh, Judy likes the dots. Okay, what color dots would you put on, Judy? The turquoise or the green? Maybe the blue ribbon further down the card, like where, oh, just in the middle of nowhere? I don't like that. No, it's got to be stuck to something. Even just like that. Okay, Judy likes the dots. One of each on the appropriate color. Well, that's good, but I don't have any purple. What else you got? Well, let's see. If we took one of the blue, it doesn't even, no, I don't like that. It doesn't even show up. So I'm just going to go with the ribbon. I'm sorry, Judy. I'm just going with the ribbon. Oh, thought I got it, but I didn't. No, I did, but I lost it. Where did it go? Oh, well. All right. It looks pink. No, it's, well, I know, but it is fresh Freesia. All right, let's put that there. And we'll just put them about there. Okay, well, it's not bad. Maybe I will stick a little one on here. Nope, I don't like it. So we're just not going to put any on it. All right, that's it. I'm done. It's going to stay the way it is. And that's that. I can't think of anything else to put on it, so we're just going to leave it the way it is. And my other card has disappeared. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. It's hiding. All right, so these are the two cards we made today. And I hope you liked them. So again, two pretty simple cards. Yeah, and like I said, blending really went on smooth, went on really nice with this, this paper. So I hope you give that a shot as well. Okay, that's all I got for today. Next Wednesday, I will probably be at the cottage. So may or may not go live, but I will definitely let you know. Hopefully I will. Oh, the one thing I wanted to ask you guys, is there anything in the catalogs that you would like to see me do, or try and do? Any stamp sets or bundles or anything that you would like to see me try and make some cards with? If so, just let me know. Send me a message, put it in the comments, whatever you want to do. Otherwise, I will just come up with something. It's not a big deal. So, all right, that's it. Have a great day. Try and stay cool. And hopefully we'll see you next week. Okay, guys, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.